Sorry if you guys hear me moving a lot. I am in a closet full of jackets and hoodies. So it might sound a little off or weird, and I apologize for that. I think we all read a book before. If you didn't, it's okay. But reading has been a crucial part of my life. Like, I'm sad to say that for the longest time, I made it like my main personality trait. Like, when somebody asked me what I do in my free time, I will always say, oh, I'm reading. Oh, I read. And I think people thought I was full of myself. And to be honest, I was. Because I prided myself in reading because nobody else that I knew read in their spare time like me. I remember in 3rd grade is when I stepped back from reading. Because I slowly realized I don't like when people tell me what to do. And when we had to read a book for a book report, I hated it. Like, I fought my teacher every time the book report thing came back up. Because I hated when somebody forced me to read. And no, I couldn't read a book that I already read. It had to be a new book. It had to be fresh to me. And unfortunately, my parents was telling her about all the books I read, so it was no me like pretending to read this book. She knew. And she was a really cool teacher. Like, I never argued with teachers because I was such a little shy kid. But this is like one of the only times I ever argued with a teacher, and it was horrible. And the book that I ended up choosing to read was Dork Diaries. Dork Diaries is one of my favorite book series, if y'all didn't know. Well, of course y'all didn't. I didn't tell anybody that. But growing up, it was one of my favorite book series besides Judy B. Jones. I loved Judy B. Jones. The real ones know what the B stands for. Unfortunately, my teacher really got me into reading all the Dork Diary books. Now, can I tell you what any of those books are about? No. Do I wish I could? Yes, but I can't. Because it was so long ago, I really can't remember anything. Like, absolutely nothing about the books. And Dork Diaries ended up being one of my comfort books. Because when I was sad or when I was upset, like arguing with my parents or my siblings, I will always come back and read a Dork Diaries book because they were so comforting, and I just love Nikki. Sorry about that side tangent. I really like Dork Diaries. But after all the constant book reports in 3rd grade, I kind of lost my love for reading because it felt like I was being forced to do something I love doing, and I started to crack under the pressure, and I was like, I really don't like doing this anymore.